Okay, can you hear me now? Did it work now? I wonder. That means no one heard anything I said the entire time. Is it working now though? I want to know if you can hear me now. Can you hear me now? Yeah, now it's working. Okay. Yeah. I don't know why it wasn't working. I got these brand new headset like 2 days ago. I spent like $500 on them, and my audio settings for everything, Discord, you know, just every single game and everything has gone completely wonkers. And I guess it's messing up my mic settings too. So I've got no idea why that's happening. It's kind of really annoying, but hopefully it works. But your question, what do you think? Is it going to be as good as Pirate Nation in the future? I don't know if it will be. I think, you know, Dith is doing a really good job with everything in Gigaverse. I am not a fan of this fishing currently because I haven't caught anything and I don't know the trick to it. Because like every time I pick one of these, it just goes somewhere else and then I lose. And I don't like losing. So that's me. But other how, like the entire like idea of Gigaverse and everything and Good Luck Have Funds is like so good that I think it will be successful. As for like abstract games, it's literally like the best abstract game out there. There's no... Oh! I got a fish! I got a carp! No way! I got something, finally! What is... Learn spell! I want this spell! This is an everything! I want that one. Yeah, this is a guaranteed catch. Let's put it up. Ah. Ah, are you kidding me? Alright, it's going to the middle. Okay. But yeah, no, I think there's a lot of potential for Gigaverse, and I think it's going to do very well. Will it be like Pirate Nation? Probably different. I think it will be successful considering how good it is compared to like everything else on Abstract. So I think it's gonna be like the best. Oh, are you kidding me? Is there a trick to this? Like this fishing, there's gotta be a trick to it. Because I am not good at this. I've been leaving gaming side of crypto for a while, so Good Luck Have Fun is worth trying. Well, this is Gigaverse. So Gigaverse is the game like behind Good Luck Have Funds. So if there's ever a token, like Good Luck Have Funds is gonna get allocation, but like at the same time, so are the Gigaverse ROMs, and the Gigaverse ROMs I think are more worth it. Obviously, like if a token is announced and they announce like allocation stuff for it, then why isn't this working? Oh, there we go. They announce like allocation and they give the breakdown, then it'd be worth it. But I would say it's better to grab what are these? Are these just unlocks? Okay, well, I want this one. It's a full set of everything. Let's do 20 now. Okay. Oh, come on. Oh, we got it. Yes. There we go. So now we get a new thing. I don't know which one of these are best, honestly. I think it's better just to take all of these. Can I get more casts? I gotta be able to get more casts. But no, I would get a Gigaverse ROM, because if you look at the Gigaverse ROM, right, you collect all these stuff in game, plus you get all of the like extra energy in the game, which is like super big. Oh, maybe I can send it to this guy. What have you got? I got 2 of these. What am I gonna do with these? Okay, a couple carps. Spells. Okay. Catch rates. Okay, you can't sell yet. Okay, so you can't really do much with them. And you only get 20 casts per day. Okay. Okay. Yeah, so if you want to play Gigaverse, let me go to my inventory. If you want to go to Gigaverse, you're going to need something called a noob pass. But like when you go to the game, you can get it. And I can actually just give you my referral here if you want. And this way, like, I'm pretty sure we both get stuff if you use my referral. I don't know exactly what, but we're supposed to both get stuff. And let me just figure out why I can't send messages in chat. I should be able to message chat, but it's not letting me. So let me just open that up and let me throw in the actual referral. There we go. That's the referral if you want to play Gigaverse, and it will give you like what you need. Like the thing, I'm pretty sure it's like $10 to get access to the game. And then like the actual like abstract NFTs for ROMs. Kind of forget the price of them. I think they went up in price a little bit, but like ideally you would want to get one of these void ones or like gold ones. I would try to avoid silver ones, but also you want the higher megabytes here. So the higher megabytes give you more energy to claim, right? If you look at this gold and silver, there's the same, but then the gold just gives you more of these stuff. So there's all of that, which is really cool. And then like all of these items too, you can like sell. So like fishing's the newest part of the game, which we just did. But I think, is it this guy? Yeah, this guy you can sell all of your items. You can also do it like on open seas. Why isn't it conduct business? But yeah, so here you can see like all of the items and like how much they are and everything. So like some items are worth a lot, right? Like you get this little head, it's worth a lot. And the way you can get the head is like when you first start up, you come right up here and you click on this little thing here, and then you can do your actual battles. And I'll show you that. I'm just going to claim some of this so we have energy to do it. And when you do these battles, I would recommend getting the juice mode too. The juice mode makes you allow you to 3x and do everything a lot faster, and you just get way better perks, and you get a ton of abstract XP from doing it. But then what it is it's rock paper scissors, so it's like fairly easy to do good. And like typically I can get to like round 3 or whatever without like having to do anything. And there's even like AI bots that will literally play this for you, and the team is like okay with that, because there's like AI agents that you can get that can actually play your entire thing for you. So like if you're low on time, right, you can literally just have the bot play for you, and like it's so fast, and then next thing you know it, like you know, you do a couple clicks and it plays for you for like 15 minutes a day while you do other stuff, and then you go back and you check on it and you can see if you got like any of the items worth a lot of money. And if you do, you can go and sell them if you want and then use them to buy more ROMs, which is something I would suggest, because if they do a token, which they're probably going to do, you can essentially buy more ROMs just from playing the game. And I know people doing this. There's a few people that I know that what they do is they sell all of their in-game items and they just buy more ROMs, and they have like 8 ROMs now. They started off with 1, and after like a few months they're already at 8 ROMs. And it's not just like, you know, silver ROMs. The guy's got like the good ROMs, like gold, void, and he's got 1 Gigas ROM that he got really cheap. But yeah, I think it's worth it. Like, if you're not, you know, on Abstract and doing the Abstract XP, you're missing out, because Abstract is, you know, run by Pudgy Penguins, and, you know, Pudgy Penguins are like the #1 NFT out there. Like, you'd be crazy not to be doing it. Like, just the amount of XP and rewards you're gonna get from Abstract are so worth it. And like, Gigaverse is such an easy way to get XP, like, especially if you start using the bot too. And like, there's a whole bunch of different bots and everything, and like, the one really popular one is Fireball, and Apex actually made a tweet about it. So maxing profit is for ROM. Yeah, so ideally what you would want to do is you take all of the stuff you get from items and you sell that to buy more ROMs, because more ROMs gives you more energy, which gives you more playing, which gets you more money and more items and everything. And like, so many people are not paying attention to it. No, you're still early on Abstract. The whole thing of missing out because you're not early on Abstract isn't really a thing, because every single week there's new Abstract stuff coming onto the onto Abstract, and when something new comes onto Abstract, they get like a ton of XP for that week. So if there's a new game that launches on Abstract and you go and buy like 20 of their NFTs, you're probably going to get like 100k like XP for that week, which is equivalent to like 8 or 9 weeks of me just doing normal things. So like, you can literally catch someone in, you know, 1 week just from, you know, spending money on whatever new thing is. And figuring out like which one to spend money on is like kind of hard, because like, we really don't know which one's going to be successful. But like, I think it's fairly easy to like just pick one and go. And I can show you a little bit of Abstract too, like after this battle, because I think it's important to get on Abstract, because it's it's going to be very good, like very, very, very good. Almost every single whale in the crypto space is doing like everything they can for Abstract. So typically, if the whales are doing it, like, you should do it too, because, you know, a lot of them have a lot of money and they're gonna put money where there's money, so go where the money is. So I think it's really good. Oh, nice, we're getting to the 4th floor here. We're actually doing really good on this battle. Now I think heal is better, but like, if you do play Gigaverse, you definitely want to get the ROM, and I'll show you the ROM and Abstract and everything. Like, I'll run you through the whole thing so you can see it, because it's a lot easier seeing it versus just like hearing about it. So let's do one of these ones, why not? Okay, that one kind of hurt. I think you should stream on Abstract as well. I am streaming on Abstract. I am live on Abstract right now. Like, if you go on Abstract, you will see me live. I'm not verified as a creator on Abstract, yet I am in all of their group chats for verified creators, yet they didn't verify me yet. and I think it's just because like they're busy and like I just slipped through. But yeah, no, I am on Abstract, I am on X, and I am on YouTube. So you can watch on all three, and I personally like that you're watching on YouTube because I think YouTube is far better than X and Abstract for this. I am considering going to Kick because I see people getting like a lot of money on Kick, but for Kick, like you really need like 100 live viewers, and I don't get 100 live viewers at all. Alright, so there we go. I ended off there, and yeah, I want to be a verified. The thing is like most people will watch on X or YouTube and not Abstract, and because of that, they don't catch how many people are actually watching the stream. So because I stream on 3 platforms, all of my viewers I split between the 3. So instead of having like 30 to 50 people on one platform, I have 30 to 40 people split between 3 platforms, and it's kind of inconvenient, but like at the same way it's a good way to grow. But yeah, so during Gigaverse, like you can come here, you can do your battles here, you can do single mode or like juiced mode, and then this is like when you have extra energy, which you're not really gonna do until you have a ton of ROMs. But then once you do that, you can also come up here and you can do the extra mode. So this is like a hard mode essentially, and you can get like better rewards from here, but it's like way harder because you notice my health and everything change. So hopefully we can beat this. I think we should be able to. Yeah, and then when you do this one, you can tap right here and like dip your hands in to get health, and like it can heal you or kill you. So you have to like be careful. So yeah, and we'll see probably here if I die or not, if I have to dip my hands in or not. Okay, we don't like that. Okay, we don't like that. Okay. Yeah, so there we go. So like here, I now have the option to dip my hands in. So I'll show you. Let's dip my hands in, and look at that. It healed me up to full health. So we're good. And now we got more stuff. Let's get +2 hearts. But yeah, I'm a huge fan of Gigaverse, and I play it a lot. I normally play via like the bot, and I can show you. Oh, there we go. I died here now. And I can show you what like the bot looks like as well, if you wanted to see that. But like when you play Gigaverse, like the first 2 things you should do is do this, like this main platform here, like really nice and big, and then unlock up here and do that one. And then once you have done that, like you're gonna play and unlock cosmetics, which you can like come over here and you can get all these different cosmetics here that you can equip. And like you can see my cosmetic right here is giving me +2 sword, +3 shield, +3 spell, which is really, really nice. And then there's also the juice mode over here, where if you're going to play, literally what you should do is just buy this big juice tank. It's literally cheaper than, you know, buying all of these other ones, and it's for half a year, and you're gonna get tons of abstract XP just from doing this. So we do all that daily. Yeah, we do this daily, but I'll show you. There's a bot that you can use that does this daily for you in like 10-15 minutes. So like definitely get the juice. It will make your life a lot easier because you can do 3x. And then what is it? It's fireball. So then I'll show you this. This is the bot. So with the bot here, right, I can go over to play, and I can log in with my abstract wallet. So like you're getting super alpha here right now. And then once you get here, you can see like I did the underhaul one and I did normal mode. So I can actually click on normal mode, go to pro, And then I can choose, you know, my equipment that I put on. I can choose if I want to use potions, which I'm not going to use any potions. I can choose if I want to claim my energy from my ROMs, which I want it to do. I want it to repair my gear. And I'm going to click juiced because I'm juiced. And then I can hit it up to 3. And then I can hit start. And then it automatically starts playing for me. So now it's going to be playing Gigaverse for me, and it'll just naturally go. So now it's playing for me, and it'll go through everything. So it's going to go through the next 3 battles, and I could click on Gigaverse and like it'll bring me in and make me play, but I'm not really going to do that right now and just let it do its thing, and you'll see just how it does. And then while we do that, I can also show you abstract, because I think it's important. Yeah, it's literally, I use this every day. Like, the only time I will actually play Gigaverse is on stream. Other how I'm using this. And like right now it's free and it will be paid. And like the guys in Pirate Nation are the guys who made this. So like the community literally made this bot, and it's really good. All of the whales use it. It's the best bot out there for Gigaverse. And like you'll see at the end, you just get a ton of rewards. So it's like really nice. But then like for, you know, actually Gigaverse itself, right? Like if you go to streams here, you can see that I will be streaming somewhere down here. I'm way at the bottom. Yeah, see here I am way down here. So I'm not verified here yet. I'm not big on abstract as a streamer yet, which kind of sucks. But yeah. And then if I go to like my actual profile here, you can just see like the Pangu I hold and fake token and ETH and all that. But then you can go to the NFTs and you can see all this stuff. So I got like some ROMs. So we can go right to OpenSeas to see the ROMs. And this is my abstract wallet, right? So what I did is I made my profile picture here in NFT. So I was able to just create this as an NFT. There's like 2-3 different ways you can do that and make anything. Then this is like all my abstract stuff. So I have a creator badge. That's funny. Oh, that's for Gigaverse. But yeah, here you can see all of the ROMs and everything. So let's just take a look at all of the ROMs, right? And we want to look at tiers. So silver, these are the cheapest ones, and we also want to look at memory. We want to look at the memory here because we don't want, you know, 816 or whatever. We want 32 to 128 or higher. So like if we filter to 32 128 and we just filter all of these ones, like you really don't want 8 or 16 megabytes, like don't get them. And like if you have a lot of money, don't even do 32 and just do like 64. But it's also tied up with the tier. So if we just remove the tiers here, you can see right here, like here are the silver ones right here versus the gold. And ideally, like if you can get a gold one, it's better than silver. So like just looking at these ones right here, I would buy this one, assuming it's at least a 32 or 64. If we take off 32, then you're only getting golds, which these are pretty good. Like all of these are pretty good. They're a little bit expensive compared to what they used to be. And then if you can get a void, these ones are like really good. Like 2 of these are equivalent to like 5 to 8 silvers. So like if you have, you know, a few ETH to buy, it's definitely worth, you know, getting these ones. Yes and no. So depending on how much money you have, right? Like if you have 1 ETH, right? If you have 1 ETH, or in this case 1.5 ETH only to spend, I would say get the Gigas ROM because it's going to give you so much more than all of the other ones. But if you have, you know, just one ETH and you can't afford one of these ones, then I think it's better to go for Void, and then you want the Void with the most amount of memory. So in this case, okay, there's no Voids with 1 gigabyte. Because, like, the 1 gigabyte gives double the energy of the 512. So if you have, you know, like 1 ETH, it's better to get one of these ones versus 2 Voids that are half as much. So you want to go by tier first and then memory, the most memory you can get. So, like, it is totally worth it to get the Voids, and, like, it's all depending on what your price point is and everything. But, like, if you're just getting silver, then you're gonna want to look for the 32 silvers, which are these ones, because that's the highest it can be for silver. And you really want to avoid the 8 and 16. These ones here, the 8 and 16, do not get, because you're not getting any energy from them, like, at all. Right? If we... I don't want to click on this because it's going to pull me in. But if you look here, right, my Void 512 megabytes gives me 560 energy a week, which is awesome. Versus a 32 megabyte gold gives me 140. So if I get 4 of these, I'm getting about the same amount of energy as 1 of these. And 4 of these is more expensive than 1 of these. And if you look at this times 4 is less than this. You'd get a lot more dust, but, like, you don't really need dust. You're going to get dust anyway. These are the main ones and the energy. So that's why it's better to just get, like, 1 high one versus multiple low ones. So that I hope, like, that helps. And, like, this is recorded too on YouTube, so you can go back in and, like, check, you know, it's 35 minutes into the stream, and you can double check this stuff. But it's so worth it. Like, if you have the choice of 5 golds versus 1 void, get the void. If you have the choice of, like, 2 voids versus 1 gigas, get the gigas. Like, it's so much better to get the higher tiered. So you're like, I don't even have a gigas one. I want to get one of these ones, and I should get one. But ideally you want to do, like, the highest tier and then go for the highest megabytes depending on your price point. And then at the same time, you literally want to get the juice as well. So you have to make sure you can afford to get this juice tank, because it'll make your life way better. And that's how you should do this. Like, you should start off by getting the noob pass to get in, buy the juice tank immediately, because it'll make your life a lot easier. And then you go and you get one of the NFTs, whatever the highest tier is that you can get, with, you know, whatever the rating is. That is something you should do. And once you have all of that, play Gigaverse the first time just to try to understand it, and then the other one you can go and use the bot to try everything else out. So from this dungeon reward, my profit was 6 cents. So I did not get anything good in this one. I didn't get any costumes or cosmetics. But sometimes if you get good cosmetics, you get them. And when you hit the play too, right, there's different ones here. So the underhaul, typically you can get better stuff. Same with Gigas, and they're gonna add in like fishing as well. But yeah, that's the thing for Gigaverse. Yeah, it's really good. And again, like, if I go to rewards, right, like, so my last recap, I got 20,000 abstract XP, and all of this XP is strictly from Gigaverse. Like, it's nothing else. This one I got 15,000. This one I got 10,000. This one I got 11,000, 12,000. So, like, all of this is just, like, a little bit just from Gigaverse doing absolutely nothing. I'm not even doing these badges anymore because I forget to do them. But, like, when these badges appear, you do them and you get XP. And, like, you can catch up on XP really, really quickly. And it's worth doing this. So, like, if you go to Discover and you see something new pop up here, it's worth going and trying it out and getting the XP. So, yeah. don't I play Pirate Nation? I do play Pirate Nation, but I also play a bunch of other games as well. Like, if I show you my wallet, right? So in my wallet, like I've got a ton of founder pirates from Pirate Nation. I have a Good Vibes Club. I've got Good Luck Have Fun. I've got Smoke. I've got Goat Gaming. I've got Moonfrost, which this is like really, really hidden alpha. Like, I highly recommend Moonfrost. There's only 500 of these, and not financial advice, but I think next week these license might be worth more than what they're currently at, just because they have a really big announcement coming next week. They also have like a sale of something that's happening tomorrow for their game. So like this is something to keep an eye out on, and they have like a crazy team like Pirate Nation. So like I am super bullish on them, and I will be accumulating more of these, like a lot more. But I hold a whole bunch of different games and everything. I've got Shrapnel in here, which are absolutely worthless, which really sucks. But yeah, oh yeah, thanks for tuning in to Gigaverse. Like I hope you do try it out, because I think it's worth it. And again, like for the bot too, again, Apex posted about it, but like you can also ask in the like Pirate Nation Discord, and people will tell you about it. It's fireball.gg. You do have to get approved first, so like actually there's a referral system. I didn't even know there's a referral. You know what? I'm copying this referral link and I'm throwing it in the chat, because you guys can totally use this. I didn't know that this was public. So literally go use this. Go use this and get approved. And everyone using my code, I'm going to tell the guy to accept, because it is totally worth it. Like, this is a bot that will play Gigaverse for you. So it's really, really easy. Yeah, it's worth it. So definitely worth. I have one referral, but yeah, you guys should definitely do this for Fireball. It is totally worth it, because like it plays for you like super quickly, right? So like right here, it is playing for me. I made 12 cents and it did that, and it's in progress for the next one. So it's doing pretty good. Just died, and I think it's got one more before I can put it to the next one. Yeah, here it is here. It's starting the next dungeon. So it's really good. But yeah. Yeah, I do also play Pirate Nation and other games, but I'm also like a creator for a whole bunch of different games and projects, and Gigaverse is one of the ones that I think is going to do really, really good. Yeah, well, I hope, like, in this chat here, you have the Gigaverse referral link plus the Fireball referral link, and like, I don't really have any referrals at all on Gigaverse at all, which means if I do any giveaways for referrals, which I've done in Fishing Frenzies, I've done in Pirate Nation, like 20 times. I've done in Fishing Frenzies about 5 times. And, you know, once Gigaverse gets big, if they ever do a token, you know, I'm going to be doing giveaways to people who use my referral. And if you're the only one who's used my referral, you're going to get a whole bunch of free stuff, because if you've been following me, you know I like doing giveaways, especially during December, which is like, you know, in 6 months from now, which, you know, in 6 months from now, if they have a token launching, and you're the only referral, then you're going to be getting a bunch of stuff. But like, I can't confirm that yet, because, you know, I haven't done it. But other hand, like fishing is pretty cool so far for Gigaverse. I'm not the biggest fan of it just yet, because I don't understand it. But I think it'll be better. I think it'll be a lot more fun. And I'm excited for more because I think it's gonna be really good. But other hand, like, you guys should definitely be using Fireball. Fireball is absolutely amazing for playing Gigaverse. Like, absolutely amazing. I didn't even know you could do all this. I can do all of my claims and everything in here too. Oh, that's really cool. Okay, this is cool. I didn't even know that. Can I see my inventory too? I can. What? So just in Gigaverse items alone, I have just under $500 if I sold everything. That is insane. I've got $500 worth of items just from playing this game. That is awesome. That is so awesome. Holy. Okay, this is really cool. I didn't even know about that. Here it is, all me going through them. Yeah, you guys should definitely be using Fireball. I'm gonna have to make a video about this because this is cool. This is really, really, really cool. Like, really, really cool. I think everyone should be using it. Oh, it shows you how much health you have left too. So you can literally watch it play. Oh, that's so awesome. This is really, really awesome. Okay, that's awesome. I should probably add this referral into my actual thing, into my stream for Abstract. There we go, add that in. And I'll add in my Gigaverse referral. Yeah, because I guess I don't have those in my stuff. Oh, and they didn't even go. Okay, well, it didn't give the actual... that's annoying. It doesn't give the actual stuff for it. That's really annoying. Oh, it looks like my job is done. So now it did all of the original runs and everything. So now I can go back to play. And I can go to Underhaul now. I can go to Juiced. And I can go like this. And it'll play the 2 rounds for me. Automatically. Which is like really awesome and nice. So that's really, really convenient. But yeah, you guys should definitely be checking this out because it's really good for Gigaverse. And then if you want to see fishing stuff too, you can go back to the beginning. I wish I could do more fishing, but I only have the one account. But fishing is really cool. And we've got just a few fish. Does it show in here our fish? Yeah, it does show our fish. That's pretty cool. Temporal hourglass. Ooh. That's pretty cool. There used to be another dude here that you could talk to. Oh, it's up here. Here's the other guy. What are these? Little heal ones? Big heal? Oh, are there new ones? What are these ones? Applies 9 vulnerability to enemy, increasing damage taken. That's pretty cool. That's pretty awesome. Huh. Storing all your charges. Deals 16 damage to an enemy. That's insane. This one's really good. I like that. I like that a lot. But we can just look at Fireball and look at that, it's at 1-3. That's higher than I got to. And look at that, it made 21 cents for me. Right? The other ones made like 12 cents total. So like it's way better to do the bigger ones. And it's totally worth it. Like literally not playing Gigaverse, you're just missing out on so much abstract XP. And like abstract is insane. Like you should be going for all of these. I don't have any perks yet. That's unfortunate. Do I have other stuff? No, I don't. I don't have other stuff. But you got a bunch of like random stuff too. Abstract Pangu, sweet. There we go. But yeah, I highly recommend everyone uses this bot. And we're gonna see if it dies here. So far it's looking good. Is it gonna get to 1-4? It's got 3 health against the enemy. I think it beat it. Yeah, it's on 1-4 now. That's awesome. This is really awesome. Yeah, you guys should definitely be using, you know, Fireball. Like, absolutely insane. It is the best bot for Gigaverse by far. And I'll have to make a video explaining all of this because it's so worth it. And like, again, I recommend you guys use my referrals for stuff because I like to do giveaways for people who use my referrals. So like, if this referrals ever generate anything, like, it's gonna go back to you guys. So that's the way I like to do things. And this one's just absolutely cracked. Look at that. It's at 2-1. It's made 50 cents. 50 cents profit. That's not bad considering it's just automatically going. And there we go, it's done. So now if I wanted to, I could do Gigas mode, and I don't even have enough energy to do one. So actually I could do one, but I'm not going to bother doing that because why would I? Then you can see my inventory, all the different things. So it's really awesome. Really awesome. Big Boom Juice is good. Each one of these is like $1. Yeah, totally worth getting into Gigaverse. There's little chests in here too that you can get, and it gives you free items. There's another one way down here as well, and then there's something down here as well, which isn't unlocked yet, but that's going to be really awesome. But yeah, this is Gigaverse. With the bot, you can literally have everything done for you quickly. I know they're going to add in the fishing stuff for it, like really soon. Probably by the end of the week. And like, you know, you should be playing Gigaverse. It's really good. But other how, I think I'm going to end the stream just because we go in for like an hour and I kind of need to sleep because I have an early pre-sale for something tomorrow for Moonfrost, which if you're not playing Moonfrost, this is definitely a game to play if you like cozy games, especially if you like Stardew Valley and stuff. This is a really good game, so totally worth checking out. But other how, we're going to end off the stream on Gigaverse, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. There was only a little bit of fishing that we could do and everything, but it was fun. And I'll have to start streaming more again because I miss it, and there's a lot of stuff that, you know, to talk about for different games. So I'm gonna end off the stream now. I hope everyone has a good night, and I'll see you guys later. Yarg! Okay. Good night, everyone.